So, Bose, this is Charles from EDM Sound Bank, and today I was wanting to go over one of the most important aspects of dubstep. So we all know that the most important element in dubstep is of course the sound. But the thing that I would argue that is just as important, if not more important, is the processing of effects after the sound has been created. Having a really good stack of effects can always push your sound to another level. For example, this is a massive patch I created and I turn off all of the effects on it. This is the patch itself. And with the effects on, when it comes to sound design and music production, it will always be your taste in music to drive the song. However, not only knowing but understanding what order you put your effects in will greatly increase your production. The order that you put your effects in can mean the difference between a nice crispy sound or a blurry sound that you might not like. If we look at the effects chain on this mixer track, you can see that we have an OTT, an EQ, glitch, limiter, EQ, and an ozone imager. I'd say most of the time I add an ozone imager last on the effects chain to bring in the width of the sound, or to expand the width, whatever needs to be done with the sound. The very first effect on your mixer track should be an effect plugin that is going to point you in the direction that you want to go with the sound that you have. Whether you want that sound to be sharp, or if you want that sound to be gritty. The first effect should always be the biggest stepping stone into carving out the rest of the sound that you want to have. And the rest of the effects are there to carve the sound into what I wanted to hear. With that being said, having an effects chain like this that accents the sound that you already have does not mean that you can't have effects chains that practically make the sound itself. For example, having a huge FX chain can make this sound into this sound. And if you would like to know the steps from turning this sound into this sound, then the video is on the screen now.